Do you like my hat? You see my hat? If you like it, be sure to check out GMK_Young Bolo at Instagram. That's the homie. That's my friend. And I enjoy and support what he's doing. So check him out. Again, that's GMK_Young Bolo, and that's on Instagram. Is it a concept? Is it real? You know, can you touch it? We know that an hour consists of a certain number of minutes, right? A day of hours and a year of days. Time is represented through change, such as the motion of the earth around the sun, right? We know all of this. Jay, what are you doing? We're going somewhere. The passing of time is indeed closely connected to the concept of space. Another question. Is it linear? Does it flow only in a straight line from present to future? Can you travel backwards? Now, in the traditional sense, no, we cannot physically time travel yet. But here is the deeper issue or question with time that we all have, is how much of it do I have remaining? Now, the answer is different with each individual. No matter your age, gender, religious belief, or political party, you cannot afford to waste any of your time here on earth. We should all live lives that we can be proud of. Wouldn't you agree? Do you often dwell on your mistakes? Self-loathe much? Newsflash, PSA, snap out of it. Change your view of time. Connect with it in a new way and use it as a resource. So there's a lot going on online with these Trump supporters. And I say supporters loosely here. They're up making claims, YouTube videos, social media posts. Matter of fact, take a listen to this.
Hello, this is Super Trump 2020. I'm very, very sad right now. My president has gone. And now we're forced with a dictator. This is so crazy. I want to say Joe Biden will never be my president. I'll never call him President Biden. Joe Biden, you're a crook. You're a thief. You're a liar. You friggin' deserve to be arrested right now. This is crazy. Nothing's happening. I'm so upset. I love you. I love Donald Trump. We won the election. It was stolen from us fair and square, but they stole it. This is ridiculous. What are we going to do, patriots? What are we going to do, American citizens? Are we going to roll over and let this happen? No. I say no. Do not allow it to happen. Do not go to sleep. We need to do something. We need to rise up and fight back. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. Let's do something. God bless.
President Trump, if you see this, please save us. I don't even see our American flag anymore. Biden's talking with some kind of crazy flag. This is America. This is our land. Please, President Trump. Please, I hope you have a plan. God, please save us. Save us from the devil, please. Y'all, I'm about to have a panic attack. This is our country. Okay. Our country. This is awful. God, please save us.
You get the point, right? It was stolen fair and square. This is the logic. I mean, can you steal something fair and square? Brainwashed and delusional. The devil? God save us? Our country? Well, damn, whose country is it now? It sure ain't the black man. This is ludicrous here. And this is what we have to deal with as the sane ones of society. You can support Trump. That ain't my problem. You can support whoever you want to. You can support Biden. You can support whoever. Kanye West, right? Didn't he try to have a run? He got some votes. You can support whoever the hell you want. But this is extremism. And this goes for anyone who is blindly trusting and following anything without doing their own research and of a sound mind with a skill that was taught to you in school, right? Critical thinking. Have we forgotten that skill? This man has shown no evidence of anything other than being a lunatic. But the Republican National Party nominated him. And then the American people, like the ones you're hearing on the recording, these are the ones that voted him in there. And also, these are the ones that stormed the Capitol, right? So this is what you're dealing with. And there's another one. Mr. My Pillow, right?
This is the only time we have in history to beat these guys, to suppress the evil and beat the evil. This is it's a blessing that we're in. We're on election night that that Donald Trump got so many votes that actually broke the algorithms of the machines. This is all going to be revealed. If that hadn't happened, if all of you hadn't voted, of our country, if we hadn't all voted because of this great president, those algorithms would not have broke, and we wouldn't be sitting here talking right now. We would all went to bed. They would have been over in the morning. And but because he got 6 million more votes than what they expected, which is close to 80 million, and this will all come out. Biden only got 68 million, if that. I mean, they're going to see all these things. I'm heading out now from Minnesota.
My Pillow, CEO Mike Lindell, right? That was him, blindly following Trump and talking about some phantom evidence that's going to come out that haven't seen it, no evidence. But because of his extreme view, right? Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, Kohl's, Wayfair, and a host of other top retailers have dropped the brand My Pillow. Do you have a My Pillow product in your home? We have, the Moon family has, and it ain't here no more. Not because of what he said in his blind faith in Trump. To me, it's garbage. It's a garbage pillow. It didn't work for us. But nonetheless, they've dropped him. And it's been concluded that there was no election fraud at all. There's no evidence. But this is the type of behavior and personality that we're dealing with when it comes to this dude, Trump. How do you explain any of this behavior with logic and a sound mind? How? Not going to wait, not going to hold my breath. You can't. But this is what they're dealing with. These are the types of personalities with the insurgents and the extremism and the radicals. This is what's happening. They have no evidence. All that going on is pure emotion and empty instructions. The friend of them at work, you know, Carl at the job who's quiet. Yeah, this is him here. What do? There's 74 million like this. Plus maybe the 3 or 4 that didn't vote. Again, you can have your own opinion, who you like for a candidate, who you choose to follow. That's all fine. That's good. But when you can't accept the results of the game, the election, the contest, the pageant, whatever you want to liken it to, when you can't accept it, but you have agreed to play, participate, as it were, and you refuse to accept the results, there's a breakage there. There's a problem. But even as extreme as this has been, right now we are experiencing a rebranding of America. We have a new president, yes? Number 46, Joe Biden. It's official, folks. Pomp and circumstance, here it is. The country has begun to move forward. That's a wonderful thing. Very socially distant ceremony. Did you watch? The Obamas, Mike Pence and his wife were there. Even the Bushes and the Clintons were there. It was a historic event. But every inauguration is historic. All that we as a society were concerned with was what folks were wearing and Lady Gaga's voice. Let's keep it real. I got to give it to you on this microphone tonight. Oh, she slayed. That jacket was fierce. Miss me with all of that. In case you didn't know, the internet was and is buzzing with memes of a bundled up Bernie Sanders. Now, if you watched it, did you notice him looking antisocial in that chair with the legs crossed and those mittens, right? Well, that's as far as it went for me, but not for the internet, not for folks. The mittens and the coat that he was wearing have all sold out. That's what we on. That's what we are focused on. It's ridiculous and embarrassing how unaware and asleep we are as Americans. There's a bigger picture, bigger plays happening before us, folks. Biden's first day. Let me give you a little bit. He signed 10 executive orders. Cool, no problem. Till one of them in particular struck me. Fast tracking illegal immigrants to citizenship? Wait, what? That's the first thing? First off, they're illegal. But I know you'll get to Black American citizens on the next bill, right? He won't. There will always be an excuse. And before you say that I'm jumping on Joe, Trump didn't do anything. Obama didn't do anything. So I don't expect Biden to do anything either. See, this 3/4 thing isn't going anywhere for me. It shouldn't go anywhere with you. The 3/5, pardon me, is a part of American history. And until we ratify that, rectify that, fix it, reparations, whatever it takes. Anything short of that, I don't want to hear it. But he won't. Just like the other 46 of them didn't. I take issue and offense to that action. And also, he's painted as a savior, right? Much like Trump was early on in his presidency. Did anybody see Eddie Glaude crying and quoting Psalms 47 on TV, crying, just big tears? It goes both ways. Because Fox News has already blamed Biden for 400,000 COVID deaths. The man just got in office. See, I'm going to be objective. Remember, the war machine knows no party. Neither do I. If you're not fair and objective in policy and practice, I have to give it up to you right here on this microphone. Now, it's very early in Biden's term, his presidency, so I give him a bye. However, I'm watching and aware, and I hope that you are too. Now, folks, there's a challenge out here, and it deals with TikTok. And it's serious, and we should talk about it. Source here is NewYorkPost.com. That's the NewYorkPost.com. Blackout challenge. Now, I don't know if you guys are using TikTok still, or if you ever did. But my opinion is there hasn't been too much anything of nutritional value there. There's a lot of challenges on there, a lot of games, a lot of things going on that app. But a 10-year-old girl in Italy was declared brain dead after she attempted this so-called blackout challenge that is on TikTok. Now, this is all according to local reports there. Now, this game, challenge, whatever, is also known as the pass-out challenge and the fainting game. See where this is going? Now, this dares people to choke themselves until they pass out for several seconds. What a game. Hell of a game, right? This 10-year-old girl, this 10-year-old child, tied a belt around her neck and accidentally asphyxiated herself. She was rushed to a hospital in Palermo. This is in Italy. Now, this was on Thursday. She arrived in cardiac arrest and was soon declared brain dead by doctors. She's on life support and will be taken off soon. Her parents have given permission for her organs to be donated. Now, according to TikTok, their users are encouraged to flag anybody engaged in the challenge by clicking the symbol that says report. That's all they got for you. Push the flag just like you push notification, like, share, subscribe. Just push that. But all this censorship going on with Parler and Facebook, Instagram too, you mean to tell me that the government or whoever else is censoring stuff, the boardroom that's censoring stuff, can't get a hold of TikTok? TikTok, all of these social media platforms, they see what's going on before the public does. Not just because you hit send doesn't mean that it doesn't pass someone else. Let's call them a watcher or a guard or a keeper. They see it. They let it go. They didn't see this challenge going on before this young baby, this peanut, killed herself playing a game, trying to fit in. That's all it got for you. Oh, we're encouraging them to flag it. What? Flag? What is it? NFL football? Flag on the play? That's what you got, TikTok? No nutritional value on that platform. That is demonic. What do you mean a challenge, a game? It's not a game. We have one chance at this. One chance. It is a game why you only got one man, right? One life. One heart. It's ridiculous. But this is what is going on in our world, on our planet. Social media. The internet is a wonderful tool, a wonderful resource. It connects. We're connected now through it. It's the vehicle for that. But when you choose to use it, what are we just that bored on the planet? Let's make a game where you kill yourself and let us watch. What is that about? How sick do you have to be to even dream that up, cook that up? But I get it. Wait, I get it. Maybe these people are taking it to a level of like the void, right? Call of the void. Maybe, no. No. Can't be. But let's look at this, right? Let's look at this. Call of the void. The source here is thebubble.org and healthline.com. Call of the void. Now, I don't know if you've heard of this, experienced it, but we're going to get into it. We have to make sense of our world and the psyche of man. Call of the void is that feeling when you stand on a high place and think about jumping, but don't actually want to and don't actually do it. Now, as unnerving as that idea is, it's actually a pretty common experience. It also has nothing to do with suicidal ideas. Now, have you ever experienced this phenomenon? Keep it real. We're talking tonight, and we have to deal with these topics and these subjects. This is the show where most don't want to go, but we tackle them. We deal with the topics. The deep down, the crust of you, that's where we're trying to get to tonight. Have you ever experienced this phenomenon? Now, while it's true that the thought has crossed your mind, right, after we've established that, because I've had this before, I didn't know what it was. I'm thinking, well, what's wrong here? Like, what's going on? I'm not going to do that to myself, right? Here's what the experts say as they explain what this is. It's merely a warning rather than a prompt, right? You can relax. It's a prompt. It's not a prompt. It's a warning, right? A call to the void, or l'appel du vide, as it is in French translation, is simply an affirmation of your will to live and the desire to preserve your life. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But keep it real. Have you had this occurrence, this experience that you have never said to anybody? Don't worry, I can't see you, and neither can they. But you're not crazy. You're not alone. is more common than we would like to admit, but it's happening across the planet, more so now than ever. There's extensive studies about it, and I feel that if you want to know more about it, you're uneasy, but you've experienced, go look it up. It's a real thing. It just simply is a reminder that you understand how fragile life is, your life, and that you want it to continue for as long as you can. And folks, if you have enjoyed this hat, like how it looks, want your own, be sure to check out the homie, GMK _ Young Bolo on Instagram. That's GMK _ Young Bolo on Instagram. I'm Jay Daniel. This has been Moonbeam Radio. I've enjoyed having you. I thank you for having me. I'll see you next week. Take care.